In this video, I'm going to be demonstrating how to extract milkweed fiber for the purpose of fire making. For any additional information, see the comments or description. Once again, this is the plant. There's those seed pods that I showed in my last video. Okay, what I like to start by doing, guys, is laying the plant down on a solid surface, be stones, brick, a walkway, or whatever. And I like to start by mashing and breaking the milkweed up. And I will go the full length of the plant. You can use your thumbs like I'm doing here, the heel of your palm like that, or you can also just set it down and step on it. That actually is very effective too. As long as your feet are dry, your boots or your shoes or whatever, you actually end up getting your stuff wet if you don't watch it by doing that. So I'm going to break this up a little further. Hopefully this will do okay, because this plant, it's pretty far gone. I've collected some other ones, but we'll see how this works. I have several ways that I like to extract them. I have one as a backup when the plant's too far gone. Usually and ideally when you do this, these will break up into 4 pieces, like so. I just run my thumb the length of it on the inside. I'll make sure that it's separated like that. And that's what you're going to end up with. Now from here, what I like to do is I will hold it in one hand, and I will break and peel this internal bark from the external fibers. And I will continue that process and repeat that process until I've gone the full length of the plant. Now obviously this isn't working as well as I had hoped. This plant is a little far gone, but I will do this a few more times so you guys can see what it would work like if the plant were actually not that far gone. You'll just continue to do this, and you'll end up with these long ribbons like so. See there, the ribbons, and you can see the fibers starting to show. They're kind of like hairs. Just continue on in this fashion until you've gone the full length of the plant. Now, if it's ideal and it's not breaking up on you, what you can do is you can take these fibers like this, put them between your hands, and roll back and forwards. And that will break up the rest or the remaining of these fibers into smaller, more fine fibers. So you can use it for cordage making or the Rudiger friction fire method. Now, since this is so far gone, my alternative method would be to take these fibers. I'm just going to pull these off because they're pretty far gone. And I'm going to rough them between my fingers like so. And you can see the rest of that bark falling off, that dark gray exterior, leaving this very fine, almost cotton-like in appearance, fiber. See that? Now this is for plants that are too far gone. Like I said, you can use the other method where you take and you rub it between your palms, like so, when the plant isn't that far gone. Okay guys, once you've finished going down the length of the plant and extracting the fiber, you end up with, it depends on the plant. This one here, it produced quite a bit. So as you can see, it's still very hair-like and very fine, very cotton-like. So I'm going to go ahead now and get this ready to roll for an ember. It's going to use regular wood ash. Yes, I've used the plants in my videos without ashes, guys, but I recommend when you're learning or for demonstration purposes like I'm doing here, I'm just going to be using the ash. I recommend you guys do that as well to get used to it. Yes, this can be done without ashes. It's quite obvious by all the wind blowing that spring is really here. Alrighty. That's probably good right there. Now I'm going to go ahead and go for the ember if the wind don't blow me away. Trying to skip on me a little bit. I smell it getting hot. I probably rode a little bit too long. Whew. Definitely an ember. Hopefully you guys can see that. Sorry for all the wind out here. I'm going to attempt to take this to flame as safely as I can. If it starts blowing on me hard though, guys, I'm going to put this out.